Yo, what's up? ADG Route Sports Games Network. Today, I have been doing, me and my daughter, we've been doing little short discussions on WWE 2K25. Now, I know we already talked about this a little bit, but I let my daughter choose. She said she wished she would have chose the Iron Survivor. She forgot that I did it. But we're going to talk about Iron Survivor on ADG Entertainment in our first video, and we may do something similar in the Encore where we talk about people who competed in the Iron Survivor who should be in the game in the Encore right here on ADG Route Sports Games Network. Now, we already know Noam Dar should be put in the game. The question is, should we get a new model when it comes to Noam Dar? I say yes. Yeah. The model last year was kind of new. Then they add the braids or something. They added the braids last year when it came to Noam Dar, but that's like all they did. I think the only thing they did was added the braids. They didn't really add much of anything else. It was just the braids.
Wasn't it this game when people were confused on why Noam was still on this?
No, I think it was last year. Because this year they were expecting a whole metaphor. Now last year they was like, why is Noam Dar around on this disc, and he hasn't really did anything. But definitely, if you need to, we would start saying definitely they need to include in this game the Heritage Cup Championship. Will they do it though?
That's the bell, and
even
here we
if
go.
it's just
Noam Dar set for action, and we all know you have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with him.
Dar has redefined himself as an athlete and competitor.
Just for
has proven he can get it done in all sorts of ways.
Current gen,
vicious strikes,
the PS5,
even more vicious
the PS5
technical
Pro.
feats.
It needs
Dar
to be
is
in.
cocky, but he's
I'm
really
just saying it needs to
back
be
it up
in.
more and more.
There's no, we
You
discussed
really
how it
can't
should be no
underestimate
reason.
a talent.
So, and
like
the
Noam.
people that are
And I'm sure
pretty
Tony
much
D'Angelo
had the Heritage Cup,
already
definitely they
scheming his
should be
way to
in, the
victory
former
here.
champions.
Saxon,
And
he
looking
just
at
wants
the
to
list
provide
of
for
the
his
former
family.
champions,
He has the scheme to do
and
so,
without
then so
spelling
be
out
it.
on the current
The Don
champion who
does
should
what he
be in
has
as
to
well.
do in order to get the job done. That's just the way
Charlie
it is.
Dempsey, Tony D'Angelo, Noam Dar. Noam Dar is the king of the Heritage Cup Championship. So, and yeah, Nathan Frazier. Those are people definitely
He hasn't done
should be
nearly
in.
enough to get
Mark
the pin
Coffey,
yet. He was down,
definitely
but he
should be
certainly
in.
wasn't out.
Tyler Bate definitely should be in. A-Kid or Axiom.
Breaking down the opponent.
Maybe do an A-Kid. Maybe even do a salute to A-Kid. You know what I'm saying?
Wrenching the arm.
I don't even like showcase mode, but if you're gonna do a showcase mode, I would like to see an NXT showcase.
Vicious right forearm.
Show the history of NXT UK. Show the history of NXT in general. Show like some old school matches. And I know some of you think like, some of the best in NXT. I know they're like
Tony D'Angelo's really had his fair share of ups and downs since making his
sorry,
debut in
ladies, I'm proud
WWE.
now
Yeah, but
because
what did you
you love
expect,
the
Cole? He's
Undisputed
still
Era,
off to a better start than most
He loves
superstars
Undisputed.
had
I
in
love
the first 2
Undisputed
years.
Era. I mean,
He
like,
has incredible striking ability and absolutely bone-crushing suplexes. You have to think those are going to play a
you
big
see those
part in this
pictures
match
of all the
tonight.
breakout stuff they won and everything. But I don't know, man. We under a different regime, you know. Triple H may look at this stuff differently. He may not mind if they in the game as long as Tony don't mind. Who knows? Or whatever other person like Trent Seven, for example. I think he's like free. There's been rumors that he may come back. You know, Trent Seven, you could put him in the game, show some of his matches with Tyler Bateman, you know, Mustache Mountain. Maybe you just do the ones that you can do over the last history, you know, the last year or so. It doesn't have to be that old. You don't have to go that far back. But yeah, Heritage Cup Championship, like you could do some stuff with that as well in the mode if you did a showcase mode. I don't think they should do a showcase mode. That's another story. I don't, you know, maybe we won't even talk match types in the next thing because I really talk about features, you know, universe mode stuff, things with the roster. But who knows? Maybe we'll talk about Iron Survivor. I mean, because technically the same thing we said about the Heritage Cup in our other video, which you guys should watch on the ADG Entertainment channel. The same thing and I also said it on here in another video too. The same thing we talked about over there is pretty much how the Iron Survivor would work in a nutshell. But you implement. I'm not gonna say it here. We're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it. But with that being said, y'all, what do y'all think about Noam Dar, you know, Tony D, and some of the things I said in this episode? Thanks for watching this Encore episode. Don't forget, if you really truly want to help the channel, make sure you also watch it on ADG Entertainment. Right now, I'm doing things crosswise because, to be honest with y'all, when I moved over, a lot of my wrestling content will pop more. I would get people in my live streams easier. I didn't have the biggest live stream today, but guess I had more than what I would normally have. Sometimes I'd be over here, I'd be streaming to 2 or 3 people. None of them saying anything. Over there, at least I had like 6 or 7 today with 2 people talking. You know what I'm saying?
More like a
you know, the little things matter to me. The little things, even if it's not that much, that stuff matters to me. And plus, you know, I ain't gonna sit around all day long just making a bunch of videos for free. I'm just being honest. But yeah, December 24th, I can reapply for monetization. Hopefully that'll be okay then, and we'll be back by the end of the year or sometime around the first of the year. But with that being said, we'll be back soon. We're gonna do at least 2 videos today. Stay tuned for another encore video here on AntDaGamer Rap Sports Game Network. And don't forget the initial videos on AntDaGamer Entertainment. With that being said, I'll see you guys next show in this video. I'm out of here. Peace!